On a hot summer afternoon, I sat under the cool shade of a tree, gripping a chilled can of Coca-Cola in my hand. As I gently popped open the lid, the familiar sound of carbonation filled the air. Today, I'll share with you the story of Coca-Cola. The first story. In 1886, a pharmacist named John Stith Pemberton invented the formula for Coca-Cola. Pemberton originally intended to create a medicinal concoction to treat headaches and anxiety. He began experimenting with various ingredients to develop his formula. The original formula for Coca-Cola contained a small amount of cocaine derived from the coca leaf, which gave the beverage a stimulating effect. However, it's important to note that the cocaine content was much lower than what would be considered significant for any recreational use. The drink also contained extracts from the cola nut, which contributed to its unique flavor. At that time, Coca-Cola was marketed as a brain tonic and a remedy for a variety of ailments. Pemberton's formula blended these ingredients with carbonated water to create a fizzy and refreshing beverage. He initially sold Coca-Cola as a syrup that was mixed with carbonated water at the soda fountain. However, as the popularity of Coca-Cola grew, concerns were raised about the potential health effects of consuming a drink containing cocaine. In 1903, under pressure from various sources, the Coca-Cola Company made the decision to eliminate the cocaine from the formula. The removal of cocaine did not affect the taste or popularity of the beverage, as it was the other ingredients that contributed to its distinct flavor. To maintain the stimulating effect that the cocaine had provided, the company replaced it with caffeine from natural sources, such as the cola nut. Caffeine is now a common ingredient in many carbonated beverages, including Coca-Cola, and it provides a mild stimulating effect. It's worth noting that today's Coca-Cola contains only a trace amount of cocaine, if any at all, due to the extensive purification processes that the coca leaves undergo before being used. The beverage primarily relies on a combination of artificial and natural flavors to create its iconic taste. Despite the initial misunderstanding surrounding its formula, Coca-Cola has become one of the most recognizable and beloved soft drinks in the world. Its refreshing taste and successful marketing campaigns have made it a global phenomenon enjoyed by millions of people every day. Coca-Cola trademark. The trademark for Coca-Cola was designed by Frank Mason Robinson, who came up with an appealing name for the beverage and crafted a visually striking design for the letters C and O in the logo. The intention was to capture people's attention and create a memorable brand image. However, the logo design encountered a legal dispute when it was considered to bear similarities to the trademark of a Slovakian beverage company. This sparked a controversy and led to a legal battle over the rights to the Coca-Cola trademark. To resolve the issue, Coca-Cola ultimately agreed to pay $3,000 to settle the dispute. This payment allowed them to retain full ownership and exclusive use of their trademark, ensuring that they could continue using their distinctive logo without any further complications. This incident highlights the importance of protecting intellectual property rights and the efforts that companies like Coca-Cola undertake to safeguard their brand identity. Despite the initial challenge, Coca-Cola's trademark has since become one of the most recognizable and iconic symbols globally, representing the brand's rich history and enduring popularity. Coca-Cola's survival during the Prohibition era. During the Prohibition era in the United States, which lasted from 1920 to 1933, the sale and consumption of alcoholic beverages were prohibited. This posed a significant challenge for many companies in the beverage industry, including Coca-Cola. However, the company found a clever way to survive and thrive during this period. Coca-Cola positioned itself as a non-alcoholic beverage and prominently labeled its products with the statement "Coca-Cola is a non-intoxicating beverage." By emphasizing its non-alcoholic nature, Coca-Cola was able to continue selling its products in the market, even though it contained small traces of caffeine derived from the cola nut. The company capitalized on the changing attitudes towards alcohol during that time. As the temperance movement gained traction and people began to embrace a more abstemious lifestyle, Coca-Cola's non-alcoholic positioning resonated with the public. It offered them an enjoyable alternative to alcoholic beverages without violating the law. To further strengthen its image as a non-alcoholic beverage, Coca-Cola also focused on promoting its association with family-friendly values and wholesome enjoyment. They emphasized that Coca-Cola was a drink suitable for people of all ages, creating an inclusive and appealing image that resonated with consumers. This clever marketing strategy paid off, and Coca-Cola flourished during the Prohibition era. The company experienced significant growth in sales and expanded its presence in the market, solidifying its position as a beloved and enduring brand. Once the Prohibition era ended in 1933, Coca-Cola was already well established as a non-alcoholic beverage and had successfully navigated a challenging period in American history. Its ability to adapt and market itself effectively during the Prohibition era contributed to its continued success in the years that followed. Today, Coca-Cola remains a popular beverage worldwide, and its survival and growth during the Prohibition era serve as a testament to the brand's resilience and ingenuity. The creation of Sprite. In the late 1960s, the Coca-Cola Company invented another widely popular beverage known as Sprite. This refreshing lemon-lime soda had its origins in Germany, where it was initially developed and marketed under the name Fanta Claret Citrona, which translates to clear lemon Fanta. The development of Sprite began as a response to the growing demand for a carbonated drink with a citrus flavor profile. The Coca-Cola Company recognized the need for a beverage that would appeal to consumers looking for a lighter and more refreshing alternative to traditional cola drinks. Fanta Claret Citrona was first introduced in Germany in 1959. It quickly gained popularity for its crisp, lemon-lime taste and became a favorite among consumers. However, the Coca-Cola Company saw an opportunity to introduce the beverage to a broader international market. In 1961, the company decided to introduce Fanta Claret Citrona to the United States. However, they faced a challenge with the name as it was deemed difficult to pronounce and remember for American consumers. To overcome this obstacle, the decision was made to rebrand the beverage with a new name that would be more appealing and easier to remember. After careful consideration, the beverage was renamed Sprite in the United States. The name Sprite evoked a sense of freshness and lightness, aligning perfectly with the characteristics of the lemon-lime soda. The new name captured the essence of the drink and helped differentiate it from other beverages in the market. With its new name and marketing strategy, Sprite quickly gained popularity in the United States. Its refreshing lemon-lime flavor, combined with an effective marketing campaign, made it one of the most beloved lemon-lime sodas in the world. Over the years, Sprite has expanded its product line to include variations such as Sprite Zero, Sprite Cranberry, and Sprite Cherry, among others. It has become synonymous with a crisp, citrus taste and is enjoyed by millions of people around the globe. The creation of Sprite showcases the Coca-Cola Company's ability to identify emerging consumer preferences and develop innovative beverages to meet those demands. Sprite's success as a lemon-lime soda is a testament to the brand's ability to capture the essence of a refreshing and flavorful experience. As I took the final sip of Coca-Cola, I couldn't help but reflect on the remarkable journey of this legendary beverage. Coca-Cola's story is one of creativity, adventure, and deliciousness, becoming an integral part of people's lives. From the moment pharmacist John Stith Pemberton quietly experimented in his small drugstore, Coca-Cola evolved into a globally renowned brand. Its refreshing taste and effervescence brought endless joy to people's lives, while its iconic logo and packaging became symbols of tradition. Today, whether at family gatherings, joyful moments, or significant celebrations, Coca-Cola serves as a common language of happiness and togetherness. Its presence allows us to cherish fond memories and savor every moment of life. As I stood up and placed the empty can in the recycling bin, I couldn't help but be overwhelmed. Coca-Cola's story is one of dreams, creation, and boundless possibilities, reminding us to pursue our passions with courage and relish the sweetness of life. Whether it's a scorching summer or a chilly winter, Coca-Cola will forever remain a faithful companion. In that moment, I knew that regardless of the future's twists and turns, Coca-Cola will always reside in people's hearts, bringing them cherished memories and delightful taste experiences. Thank you,